Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew and this is KiteArmy. So in today's video, we're gonna answer the question, brush or brushless. Now I'm not talking about dental care here. What I'm talking about is many of the tool manufacturers, including Ryobi, who we're gonna look at today, offer a tool in a brushed version and an upgrade to a brushless version. So in today's video, we're gonna find out, is it worth upgrading to that brushless option? Let's do it. Here's the two battery-powered Ryobi circular saws we're going to be comparing today. Now, these share a lot in common. What's different between these two saws is the saw on the left here is a brushless model, and it has a 7¼ blade. The saw on the right here is a brushed model and has a 6½ blade. Much in common, but some big differences. Now, both of these saws can be powered by the Ryobi lithium 18-volt 1+ battery. An example is right here. This happens to be a 4 amp-hour battery. There are different sizes. All right, guys, let me quickly show you some of the features of this Ryobi 18-volt brushless circular saw. On the back here, there's a lever that you can raise to release that deck so you can adjust the height. That's the shallow cut height, and all the way up there, that's the deepest cut. Then you can lock it down with this lever. On the front here, there's a screw that you can open up here or unscrew, and that will let you change the angle of the cut. Now in the back here, they include a Allen key. This Allen key is used to remove the saw blade. There's a button right on the side that you can push, and that will lock the saw blade in place so that you can easily unscrew it. Now remember, it's righty loosey, lefty tighty. That's hard to say. So to loosen the blade, you push that button and then you turn to the right, and that will undo. That's like basically a reverse thread. Now to put it on, again, it's opposite, so you have to turn it counterclockwise to install the screw. It kind of messes with your head, but once you know that, easy trick to follow, then lock it in, you're good to go. All right, guys, it's everyone's favorite time. That is test time. So we're gonna start with the brush version of the Ryobi cordless saw right here. We've got a fully charged battery on the back there. We've got a brand new blade. What we're gonna be testing here today is number of cuts and how fast we do it. Let's get going. All right, guys, let's give the Ryobi brushless cordless saw a chance to respond to that test. This is test number 2. I've just recharged this battery. This is a 1.5 amp-hour battery, 18-volt, the same battery I used in test 1, and we've got a brand new blade installed here. Let's go do it. All right, guys, so I just crunched the numbers from our test, and this is what we got. It turns out that I thought the brushless was gonna smoke the brush version, and in number of cuts, they were very similar. I think the brushless did about 30, the brush did about 26, so that's very close. But when I looked at the speed between the two saws, the brushless killed the brush. So if you're looking for speed, you gotta go brushless. Now it's gonna cost you a little bit more money, and that's up to you whether you wanna spend that. I kind of feel like I'm now leaning towards the brushless. I'd like to have that extra power. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out all my other content, and most importantly, be safe out there. I'll see you around real soon.